Welcome to the John and Heidi Show podcast.
John and Heidi.
Here's John and Heidi.
Today is a special day, Heidi. Do you know what today is?
What is today, John?
I thought you'd never ask. It's Tuesday, the 6th day of June. It's Russian Language Day, World Pest Day, National Day of Sweden. Shouldn't it be Swedish Language Day then, too? D-Day, National Higher Education Day, National Applesauce Cake Day, Gardening Exercise Day, Yo-Yo Day, and finally, Drive-In Movie Day.
All right.
Haven't been to a drive-in movie in a while.
We have not. It has been years.
It has been, but I always enjoy doing that when we get a chance to go. And it is a Tuesday, which means we are going to pick up the phone and call my father-in-law for a little thing we like to call
Tuesdays with Charlie.
That's Heidi's dad, by the way. He's insane. Now you know where she gets it. So. No, he is a whole lot of fun. Every once in a while, he'll say something that I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't believe he said that. So the views expressed by Charlie are not necessarily the views of a sane person or this radio station or this program. So I'm just warning you. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
What a year. With prices on everything going up, it's more important than ever to have a better credit card. Some people use a credit card that's not a very good one. At bettercreditcards.com, we offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Whether you want a card to give you cash back or points and perks, or a credit card to help you build your credit, we probably have it at bettercreditcards.com. Give yourself a little credit. Bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Now, surveys and studies and such brought to you by bettercreditcards.com. New research says that maintaining positive relationships with parents as a child and teen contribute to your health and well-being into adulthood. That makes sense.
Yes, it does.
They talked to about 16,000 American adolescents over 14 years, conducted by the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, found that those who reported positive perceptions of their relationship with their mom and dad experienced a variety of benefits, including better general health into their 20s and 30s. They were also found to be more optimistic about their future and had healthier romantic relationships. Hey, that's good news. In addition, they experienced less stress and depression, were less likely to use nicotine or become dependent on alcohol and drugs. The study also discovered a decreased likelihood of unplanned pregnancies. Study authors say the results show the importance of quality parenting relationships, which is why it's so good that we are the best parents ever. No? Well, we tried. Surveys and studies and such brought to you by bettercreditcards.com.
Did you know you can allocate a percentage of your IRA to physical gold and silver with a tax-free rollover? You can put your IRA back on the gold standard. Genesis Gold IRA is the only IRA that can hold physical precious metals. Call now for your free gold and silver report and learn how to qualify for up to $10,000 in free silver. GenesisGoldIRA.com would like to help protect your IRA today with a simple phone call. Learn more and get the phone number at GenesisGoldIRA.com. That's GenesisGoldIRA.com.
Did you know? Brought to you by GenesisGoldIRA.com. Heidi, did you know the defunct video rental giant Blockbuster, who was forced out of business over a decade ago by the advent of streaming, has taken a swipe at the folks at Netflix? I think this is actually pretty funny because they're planning to crack down on password sharing. We've talked about that.
Yeah.
Well, a tweet from the official Blockbuster account last week said, "A friendly reminder that when you used to rent videos from us, we didn't care who you shared it with."
I saw that. I thought that was adorable.
Returned it on time at Netflix. Blockbuster brand is now owned by Dish Network, a satellite TV company, but the brand name is not currently being used other than one location. Other than that, and there's like rumors that they're going to be opening other locations.
I heard that. I saw that.
That would be kind of cool. I am a fan of renting videos, and it was really hard for us to do the streaming thing. But once we did it, I see why people do it, but I kind of miss just having the DVD.
I miss
or
going
the
into the store
tape or the
and
whatever.
Yeah.
Don't know everything, but now we know this.
John and Heidi.
Now, big screen, little screen, brought to you by InsuranceChicken.com. Paul Walker is being remembered by his younger brother, Cody. 34-year-old Cody Walker shared that he and his wife have named their newborn son Paul in honor of his brother who died in 2013.
That's sweet.
That was 10 years ago. Holy cow. It doesn't seem like
It
that, does it?
not. It seems like that just happened.
That was 10 years ago. More than 1,000 artifacts from decades of television are going to hit the auction block later this month. The Tonight Show set from which Johnny Carson kept a nation awake and entertained. The Desk,
You would love
the Skyline
that.
from Letterman's Late Night, Archie and Edith Bunker's living room
Oh,
from All in the
wow.
Family. Two most famous chairs in sitcom history, the bar around which Cheers regulars congregated. Heritage Auctions handling the sale of the memorabilia. I've got a link to it. If you're interested, it's in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com. And Martin Scorsese is on a post-Cannes tour of Italy. He's checking all kinds of stuff out while he's over there. That would be a lot of fun. If you're there, might as well check it out. Big screen, little screen, brought to you by InsuranceChicken.com.
How much do you pay for your cell phone every month? If it's more than $15, it's time for a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it affordable and easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring in your current phone. iPhones and Samsung phones both work well with Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That's far less than most people are paying, just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Now your scoop of the day comes your way, courtesy of BetterCreditCards.com. Heidi, take a listen to this. Research shows that teens' interest in Facebook continues to dwindle. So the younger you are,
They needed research for
the
that.
younger you are, the less likely you're interested in Facebook. Although my mother is on Facebook now, and many other people that are what was that generation called? Boomers.
Yeah.
Baby boomers, yeah. And then what is our generation called? Gen X. And then our son and our daughter are millennials, and then there's Gen X.
No, yeah, younger people just
Or Gen
really aren't
Z.
on it.
Yeah, the
as-
younger you get, the less likely
Yeah.
you're interested in Facebook, according to the survey. So I'm on there. If you want to connect, Facebook.com/John and Heidi Show. I'll be looking for you kids on there.
You crazy kids.
You crazy kids. And what would be the perfect vacation for you, Heidi? Think about that for a second. And I'm going to tell you what researchers say. They come up with a formula after talking to 2,000 holiday makers aged 18 to 34. The elements that are most likely to make or break a getaway. They found traveling with at least 4 people, enjoying at least 4 new experiences, and finding at least one hidden gem are some of the most important things. 36% felt that stepping out of your comfort zone is necessary for an unforgettable trip, while 32% said that making a new friend is key. It was generally agreed that trying at least 3 dishes is also important. One poll survey found that the outstanding trip would see 45 photos and 15 videos taken to capture the 4, quote, perfect moments that should be experienced, end quote. So, Heidi, what would you say is the perfect
All I
vacation?
need is a beach and sunshine.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
She loves to sit on a beach in the sand.
I do. I will sit there
My
all day.
least favorite part of the vacation is what?
Sitting on the beach in the sand.
The sand. I'm like, I got
Yeah.
sand in places that the sand shouldn't be. I don't know. That I like the rest, but I'm like, you go hang out at the beach by yourself. I don't want to. I'll go for a walk on the beach, but the whole laying down. And
You will not even go for a walk
I'll
on
do
the
that.
beach.
I just don't want to get sand everywhere. Scoop of the day comes your way, courtesy of BetterCreditCards.com.
InsuranceChicken.com wants to know, how much are you paying for your insurance? I know it seems like a hassle to switch to a different company, but if you can save a few bucks, it's worth crossing the road to InsuranceChicken.com. We have several of the top insurance companies trying to earn your business. They do that by offering great insurance that is cheap, cheap, cheap. Okay, enough of the silly chicken puns. It's time to get serious about saving you money on your insurance at InsuranceChicken.com. That's InsuranceChicken.com.
And it's time right now for my favorite program, something we do every Tuesday just because we can. We pick up the phone and we call my father-in-law for a little thing we like to call
Tuesdays with Charlie.
Tuesdays with Charlie, he'll give us some golf. We talk each week and we learn fun stuff. Everyone loves him, he makes us laugh. Sometimes he's wrong, then he fires his staff. Get ready to learn some things. Here we go. It's Tuesdays with Charlie on the John and Heidi Show.
How you doing, Charlie?
I'm doing great. The wife's gone. The dog's dead.
Jeez. And that means you get the dog food all to yourself.
Life is good. Yes, it is.
She's kind of mean. Hey, I did have a listener ask if you ever did find wine that paired well with Alpo. So,
Well, no, because I hate wine anyway.
okay. Well, now the world knows.
An old mill goes pretty good with it.
Old Mill.
They do not sponsor this program. I just pretty sure I didn't need to tell anybody that, but just want to make sure we clarify. So Sandy is in Las Vegas right now without you?
Yes.
What is she, just out visiting friends, having fun?
Well, they're going to drive. They're making a road trip coming back in one car.
Oh, nice. Well, and they know that you can't do that road trip because they'd have to stop every 10 minutes so you can pee.
And apparently I think they're going to probably stop at your house Friday.
Oh, very
all
cool.
right.
Well, we'll see him then, I guess.
You can't contact her because she has no phone, so
Well, we'll see her when she gets here, I guess.
there you go.
So what kind of cool stuff are we going to learn about today, Charlie?
You can peel hard-boiled eggs by blowing the egg right out of the shell.
Really?
Now, I tried that, and I can't get it to work.
I've never tried it, so I'll have to try it. So how do you do that?
I have no idea. It just says you can peel hard-boiled eggs by blowing the egg right out of the shell.
By blowing it out of the shell?
And I would imagine you put a hole in one end and blow like you can't never blow before and it pops out.
I'll have to try it. I've never.
Or maybe it just loosens the shell around the membrane of the egg so you can peel it off
So you just poke
easier.
the end and then
So maybe the egg doesn't like blow out of it, but it loosens the shell so it peels easier.
when we get done, I'm gonna go boil some eggs.
Give it a shot because I couldn't make it work.
All right. I'll let you know what I discover, Charlie. Maybe we'll even do a video.
That'd be great. We could do that.
Then we'll see what happens.
Actually, I'd like to see you two trying this project, so it should be next time Dad's here.
All right, I'll have to wait now.
Hey, then, did you know children in the first 6 months of life consume 7 times as much water per pound as the average American adult?
No kidding.
Because adults don't drink enough water.
Yeah. Well, and they're a whole lot smaller than we are, so that's why.
Now, I drink a lot of water with black velvet in it.
No, that doesn't count.
It probably does. Counts a little.
Flavored water. That works.
Okay.
Hey, then, did you know in New York it's against the law to throw a ball at someone's head?
Really?
No, that's ridiculous.
That's probably a good rule, though, honestly.
But then those kids never get to enjoy dodgeball.
Well, I don't know. I think they're talking about something besides dodgeball. But
Yeah, I think so, too. Well, Charlie, you ready for a question?
I think I know the answer.
All right. What color was Coca-Cola originally? Before they added all the colors to it. What color was it originally?
Green.
Yes,
Yeah.
green. Charlie, you're good. I think this is like the third week in a row you got it right.
They would have had a heck of a time selling a green soda.
You know, I don't know, because like mellow yellow and stuff is green. I think people would
No,
probably.
that's yellow. It's in it's in the name.
What if it's Mountain Dew? That's green, isn't it?
No, it's yellow.
Are you sure?
Are you colorblind?
I don't know. I don't drink those things. I think it probably would have been just fine.
I'm pretty sure
But
I wouldn't drink it.
We're used to drinking it the color that it is, so I think it'd be a struggle now. But I remember they had like a clear, Pepsi Clear, and then Coke Clear.
And is that still on the market?
No, should be though. I mean,
Yes. How'd that work for him?
Exactly.
hey Charlie, who asked you anyway? All right, we'll talk to you again next week, Charlie. Thank you so much for taking the time to visit with us.
Well, if you call me, I suppose I have to answer the phone.
Yes, that's the rule. If we trick you into it, you have to answer.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye, Fluff. Bye, John.
Bye-bye. My father-in-law right there. We talk to him every Tuesday just because we can. It's a little program we like to call
Tuesdays with Charlie.
What a year. With prices on everything going up, it's more important than ever to have a better credit card. Some people use a credit card that's not a very good one. At bettercreditcards.com, we offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Whether you want a card to give you cash back or points and perks, or a credit card to help you build your credit. We probably have it at bettercreditcards.com. Give yourself a little credit. Bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Growing up, Katy Perry was not allowed to eat Lucky Charms cereal because her parents felt that luck is linked to the devil. Cereal? Okay, that's kind of an odd thing.
Okay.
I'm not a big believer in luck, but I still like the cereal. Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
A young Madonna was fired from Dunkin' Donuts for messing with the jelly machine. What was she
I
doing?
knew that, actually.
I don't even want to know what she was doing. Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
The longest ever Monopoly game lasted 70 days straight. The shortest, by the way, was just 21 seconds.
Holy cow.
Yeah. I think your dad was involved in that, and he threw the board across the room.
He did.
Yeah, that was actually not a 21-second game. How long? Like 2 hours?
Oh, it was hours.
Yeah, and then he was going to win, and then somebody did something. He got mad, and he flung the board across the room, and you can't even say Monopoly to him anymore. And our final fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
That tiny pocket in your jeans, do you know what it was for, the little one that's like up on the side there? It was designed to store pocket watches.
Oh.
That little pocket? Yeah. I tuck business cards in there. It's a good place for my business cards because I don't have a pocket watch. Several fun facts. Now you know. Thanks for listening to The John and Heidi Show.
Did you know you can allocate a percentage of your IRA to physical gold and silver with a tax-free rollover? You can put your IRA back on the gold standard. Genesis Gold IRA is the only IRA that can hold physical precious metals. Call now for your free gold and silver report and learn how to qualify for up to $10,000 in free silver. GenesisGoldIRA.com would like to help protect your IRA today with a simple phone call. Learn more and get the phone number at GenesisGoldIRA.com. That's GenesisGoldIRA.com.
Time now for the Mint Mobile question of the day. It comes your way, courtesy of Mintervention.com. Question, Heidi. A study found the average teenage girl does this about 150 times a year. What is it?
I don't know.
Slams a door.
Oh.
Remember?
Yes, we went through that with our daughter.
She slammed the door.
Removed the
and I
door.
said, if you do that one more time, I'm taking that door off the hinges. And then it was like 3 minutes later. The door got
was
slammed,
off.
and then that door went in our garage for about a week.
Yes,
so
it did.
She was so mad. She was going to slam her door, but, well, she didn't have one. Mint Mobile question of the day comes your way, courtesy of Mintervention.com.
How much do you pay for your cell phone every month? If it's more than $15, it's time for a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it affordable and easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring in your current phone. iPhones and Samsung phones both work well with Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That's far less than most people are paying, just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Time now for some weird news brought to you by WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. Heidi, this is bizarre. A pizza company is letting customers buy now and pay later. Way later.
What?
When they're dead.
What?
Yeah, making things even more morbid. Hell Pizza says its afterlife pay system is running as a trial for 666 people. You can't make this up.
Gosh.
New Zealand Pizza Company. Oh, you got to be in New Zealand. Ah, shucks. They've unveiled their buy now, pay later system where participating customers who must be residents of New Zealand or Australia are required to sign a real amendment to their will, which allows their pizza debts to be collected after they've passed on. There are no interest rates or fees in the program. CEO Ben Cumming says the light-hearted marketing stunt was inspired by the current buy now, pay later program offered to Kiwis. So
yeah, that's not lighthearted at all.
I think that's very odd. And again, the whole concept, the name of his company is Hell Pizza. They're doing this for 666 people. So, you know, it's all, again, just a marketing stunt, and they think that it's going to be clever.
Yeah, that's not.
Well, there's a reason it landed here in the Weird News. Brought to you by WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com.
John and Heidi.
Time now for the list, brought to you by BetterCreditCards.com. Heidi, the 9 stages of helping your parents with their technology. So,
okay, here we go.
We've been down this road. How about the first one on the list? Of course I can help you with that. The second one, wait, what? 3, well, that's not how that works at all. 4, let me explain again how computers don't do that. 5, you do what now? 6, wow, no. 7, again, this is the list of 9 stages of helping your parents with their technology. So we're up to 7. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. 8, that's not a thing. 9, nope. And number 10, I thought it said the 9 stages. Yeah, we're up to number 10, though. Yeah, you're going to have to take that in. So I think it's kind of funny because
you were just asking our son for help with technology the other day.
I'm the parent now. That's the sad thing. That's what I was going to say. I'm asking my son, I'm like, I got this cord and I plug this in and it's not working. And he's like, Dad, I don't have time. I'm like, make some time. Your idiot dad needs help. The list brought to you by BetterCreditCards.com.
InsuranceChicken.com wants to know, how much are you paying for your insurance? I know it seems like a hassle to switch to a different company, but if you can save a few bucks, it's worth crossing the road to InsuranceChicken.com. We have several of the top insurance companies trying to earn your business. They do that by offering great insurance that is cheap. Okay, enough of the silly chicken puns. It's time to get serious about saving you money on your insurance at InsuranceChicken.com. insurancechicken.com. That's insurancechicken.com.
Time now for the quote of the day. It comes your way, courtesy of insurancechicken.com. Quote today is from Bill Vaughn, who says, if there's anything the nonconformist hates worse than conformists, it's another nonconformist who doesn't conform to the prevailing standards of nonconformity.
That's true.
Yeah, I think
that is true.
I think I'm following what he's saying, but I don't know if I like it because I'm a nonconformist. All right, quote of the day comes your way, courtesy of insurancechicken.com.
John and Heidi.
This portion of the John and Heidi Show is brought to you by the John and Heidi Show. That sounds kind of funny, but it's true. Go to your local radio station and ask them to start carrying the John and Heidi Show. Here's the best part. They can carry the show for free. They play a couple commercials, but it doesn't cost them anything every month. So if you know a radio station that could use a little bit of help, send them our way. Send them to johnandheidishow.com. Again, johnandheidishow.com. We would love to do a radio program in your community. Then you could listen to the podcast and listen to us on the radio.
John and Heidi.
We always like to wrap things up around here with good news, and I think this is good news. Comes your way courtesy of GenesisGoldIRA.com. I love this story. 74-year-old hero rescues a woman from a hotel fire. Yeah, a heart-stopping act of valor for a 74-year-old man. He emerged as a true hero when he rescued a woman who was trapped in a raging inferno at a hotel.
Wow.
Greg Spike said that he was on his morning jog. Again, he's 74. He's going jogging. He's already way outdoing what I do. He noticed some smoke ahead of his running trail along this little river in Eugene, Oregon. The grandfather of 16 filmed the blaze on his phone at first as he was jogging. Then he heard a woman crying for help. It was an Illinois native, Stacy Barkley, who was staying at the hotel while she was there visiting family. When I opened the door, the hallway was filled with smoke, she said. She walked to the balcony and saw flames racing from the adjacent room.
Oh, my gosh.
That's when she saw Spike on the walking path. Spike ran toward the building and encouraged her to jump. I said, "Come on, hit me, hit me." I was trying to tell her I'd break your fall. He said, "Jump." So I did it, and he was there to save me.
Wow.
After the rescue, he consoled the frightened woman. "Thank you," Barkley told the rescuer, and the two hugged. "Oh, my God, you saved me," she said. After making the save, Spike continued his jog. How cool is that?
That's pretty great.
This guy is awesome. 74-year-olds. Yeah, absolute hero. And there's some video footage on here. I didn't watch the video footage, so I don't know what all you're going to see. But I see this is from Inside Edition. They did a story on it, so they talked to him. But I can see some video footage here also of the blaze, and it's quite a blaze. I mean, it's not a little tiny fire and a little bit of smoke. I mean, it's a huge fire.
That's pretty crazy.
And I don't know if she was on the second floor. It looks like maybe she was on the second floor, and he got her to jump down to him. So crazy.
What a stud.
Yeah, hero, though. All right, time to say goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day. Thanks for listening to The John and Heidi Show.